Today we're going to be looking at artwork by an artist named Paul Klee. You can see that his artwork uses a lot of different kinds of shapes and a lot of bright colors. Some of his artwork was abstract. Abstract means that the artwork doesn't have to make sense. It can just be an interesting pattern or design. It doesn't have to look like anything. Other paintings that he did were realistic. Realistic has the word real in it, which means that those paintings make sense. When you look at it, you can tell what the painting is of. You can tell what the image is supposed to be. Today, you are going to be making one abstract drawing and one realistic drawing using different kinds of shapes. On the back of both of your papers, you are going to write your name and your homeroom teacher's name. On one paper, you're going to write the word realistic, and then on the other paper, you're going to write the word abstract. These two examples are going to be taped to the door, so if you need a reminder of what you need to write, you can go ahead and look at the door to see what needs to be on the back of your paper. When you're done writing everything on the back of both papers, you're going to flip your abstract paper over, and using a white colored pencil, go ahead and draw interesting shapes that make a pattern or a design. Remember, abstract artwork does not have to make sense. So these are just going to be interesting shapes that create some kind of pattern or design. Once you're done with that, then you're going to flip over the realistic paper. You're going to draw shapes again, but this time the shapes are going to fit together to make something that you can tell what it's supposed to be. So those shapes could form a car or an animal or a person or a place or an object. Your goal is to have both of these papers filled with shapes using the white colored pencil by the end of class. Next week, you're going to be using metallic crayons to color those shapes in. So when you're drawing, I want you to make sure that you keep your shapes pretty big so that you can fit that crayon into the shape when you're coloring it in. If you draw very, very small shapes, it's going to be difficult to color those shapes in with crayons next week. Once you are finished drawing your shapes on both pieces of paper, let the teacher know and they will let you know what the next step is for today.